Hello YouTube makeup lovers, so I am back with a new video for you guys. I want to welcome you back to my channel. If this is the first time that you're watching one of my videos here on B Lounge Makeup, I really hope that you guys stick around and that you subscribe to my channel because I have a lot of fun videos coming up. For today's video, I wanted to share with you guys what I packed for my upcoming trip. This one is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to share with you guys everything that I'm taking on the plane. So I'm taking a backpack and a rolling carry-on luggage for inside the plane. Since it's a long trip, I'm also checking in a bag with all my clothes. That I'm not going to share with you guys. It's just pretty much all my clothes, which I'm checking in. But inside the plane, I did want to share with you guys the things that I take. I've shown you guys my makeup before, and I've done a few packing videos, but I guess I focus more on makeup and just the basics. But for this one, I want to show you guys some tips and tricks on what to take in your carry-on bag. So we gotta get started because I have a lot of things that I want to share with you guys. Okay, so these are the two items that I am taking on the plane with me. This is my backpack. This is the comfiest backpack ever. This is an Adidas backpack and it just has so many different compartments. It expands so you couldn't really pack this up, which is what I love about it because now it's not gonna go so packed. I mean, I do have a couple things in there, but it's probably gonna come back really packed. And that's what I liked about it, that you can really fit a lot of things. And this is my go-to. This is a standard size carry-on rolling bag. And here's where I take the majority of the things. This is what I would put in the overhead compartment. And this is what I would put under my seat on the airplane. So now I'm gonna show you everything that is in here. The very first thing you see up on top is a faux leather jacket. This is from Forever 21. It is in this hunter green color. I just got it. So this I'm just going to take with me just in case I get cold and I want something on the plane. Then I have a purse in here. If you have any like expensive bag, like any name brands, I would always take those inside the carry-on with you so they're nice and safe. And here I'm taking this Louis Vuitton. This is, I know it's like a Bosphore bag, but this is a really comfortable bag for travel because you can wear it crossbody. And I like to have big bags because I always take my big camera. So this fits really nicely in here. And then inside this bag, I have another clutch in here from the brand Tous. And again, you know, it's not something that I wanted to put inside my checked-in bag. I wanted to take it in my carry-on. And just in case one day I feel like using a smaller purse where I'm not going to be taking my carry-on, it is this one that I am taking. This is from the brand Tous. It has the gold studs. This can also be worn crossbody, which for me, crossbody bags are just the comfiest bags that exist. That is something that I'm just really using a lot lately. Just everything just is so much more comfortable when it's crossbody. So that is why these are my two selections. I am taking like a little fancy backpack inside my checked-in luggage. It's like a little black backpack from Henri Bendel. Again, the reason I'm taking something a little bit bigger for a purse is just to carry my camera equipment. Then on the inside, I pretty much have everything organized into little baggies. First, this right here is a bag. This is a Longchamp bag, and I always like to travel with this just in case I need some extra space on my way back. And this is like a really big bag that if I have to carry it, I'm coming back on a cruise, so I'm taking a transatlantic, so I'm not flying back, I'm flying out, but I'm pretty much gonna come back on a boat in. So if I need to carry extra stuff on a boat, it's not as big of a hassle as if you have to take extra stuff on the plane. So there's no charge for extra luggage on a ship. So I always like to take one of these just in case I buy something when I'm abroad. And if it doesn't fit into this, I always have extra space with this. And I love it that it folds. Then here, this is a little bag that you get. I got it at Henri Bendel. It's really for a wet bathing suit, even though I'm not using it for that. But I just always love, you know, putting things in little bags, and it's really hard to open with one hand. Okay, so I managed to get it open. Here, I pretty much have my jewelry in here. I'm gonna be gone for about 3 weeks, so I did take a couple little items, and then I took this is a pill box. I got this great idea on YouTube, and in here I have some of my jewelry. Some of the smaller items I put in this little pill box that I got, and some chains so that they don't get tangled. So these I put it here, and I just really loved the idea. That goes in here, and this is where I have all my accessories and jewelry. These little bags are from Target. They're from Sonia Kashuk. And in this one, I have some medication. I have like Advil, I have a Z-Pack, I have Band-Aids, I have Neosporin, just a little bit of everything, just in case I need it. Hopefully I won't use it, but I have it here just in case. I also have some pills in case I get seasick. I think it's called Bonine or Bonine. And then I also have those little bands for the arms, also for seasickness, just in case. In this one right here, I have my makeup. I'm not gonna show you everything that I'm bringing as makeup, but I will, you know, kind of give you a little preview. And a lot of the packing videos that I do show you guys my makeup. So I figured for this one, I wouldn't do that. But this is kind of like a little organizer from Sonia Kashuk. It has a big pocket on this side. And here you can see a little glance of the makeup that I'm taking. For the foundation, I chose to take my Holy Grail Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation Stick. The palette that I'm taking on this trip is the Lorac. This is the Mega Pro 3 palette. You know, my NARS Laguna, Champagne Pop. I'm taking some blushes from Too Faced. That's the Urban Decay eyeshadow in Half Baked. And I'm taking my little contour highlight palette from Makeup Forever. So just basically basic makeup here. And then it comes with these little baggies here that you can kind of, you know, separate. They have Velcro. So I pretty much have smaller products here. These are more eye products, some primers, brow products, things like that. And then in this one, I've put all my lip products. Here, I decided to take an entire pack of gum. Here I have a blow dryer. This is from the brand Babyliss, and this is a European blow dryer. I always like to take one if I'm going to Europe. I like to take a really good blow dryer, so I take a European one with a 220 voltage. And in my checked-in bag, I also have one that is a 110 USA voltage, because on the cruise, the voltage is the USA voltage because it's Royal Caribbean Cruise Line. So I like to have both options. I know it's a lot to carry 2 dryers, but I have a lot of hair. It's long. I wash it every other day, and I need to be able to blow dry my hair with a good quality blow dryer. The ones that are in the hotels just do not cut it for me. So then here at the bottom, the other little Sonia Kashuk case right here is where I take my brushes. I decided to put my brushes in this just because it's flat. This is where I put my brushes this time instead of the brush cup from Sigma, just because here, this was just flatter, and I guess it fit nicer, and I'm taking a little bit more brushes than I would normally do on a short trip, but since this is a 3-week trip, I'm taking a little bit more. So here are my go-to brushes, and of course my beauty blender. Inside this bag here, I'm taking some boots. These I decided to put into my carry-on. This is probably the outfit that I will change into once I get into the hotel. I'm gonna shower, and then my clothes that I'm gonna wear once I get into Barcelona. I'm flying into Barcelona. I'm gonna put that on when I get there. That way I don't have to rummage through my checked-in bag. I have that clothes here, and I also have a PJs here. So these are my go-to boots. These are from Steve Madden. They're called the Tiaraa boots, and I really love these boots. They're also very comfortable. Inside the boots, I have my socks for the entire trip. I have some more ankle socks. I have ankle socks inside one boot, and then I have longer socks inside the other boot to wear with the boots. So this I decided to put in here because these take up a lot of space in the big luggage, and then I didn't want to wear them as soon as I got into town, so that way I don't have to search for them in the big checked-in bag. And here at the bottom, I just have some clothes. This is pretty much the clothes that I'm going to wear when I get to Barcelona. I have some leggings. This is a hooded sweater that I got at Forever 21, clean tank top, underwear, and I also have my Minnie Mouse PJs, which I'm gonna be using on the trip. They go with, well, I matched it with this tank top just so that I can have some PJs readily available for me, so that maybe I'll take a quick nap before getting ready. I always like to roll up my clothes when I pack it in. I feel like it's just so much better for making room for your stuff. So everything is back inside my carry-on. Now I'm gonna share with you guys everything that goes inside my backpack. So here is everything that I'm taking inside the backpack. Again, for organization, I always like to put everything inside little bags. I just feel that it's so much more organized than having just a bunch of things roaming around inside that huge bag. Right here, the very first thing I always take is my phone, of course, my iPad, which I have downloaded some movies from iTunes that I rented, and also some books. The iPad for me is a must. Also, my earphones. These are some Beats earphones in purple, so those I'm taking with me. This I'm also taking. This is my little Bose speaker. I've showed this before. It works with Bluetooth. The reason I'm taking this is because I always like to listen to music when I'm like in the hotel room getting ready or on the cruise. I'm gonna be a lot of days at sea. So I just always like to listen to music, and it doesn't sound the same just on my phone or on the iPad. This speaker is just the best, and I love it. I got it on Amazon, and I also bought this little case on Amazon for the speaker. So I'm definitely taking this. I'm taking a pashmina on the plane, just like a black pashmina, just in case I get cold, and you can also wear it as a scarf. I'm taking my camera equipment. I'm taking my camera in here. I have the Canon 70D, and in here I take it with the kit lens, which is the 18 to 135, and then in this little baggie I take the prime lens, which is this one right here, and that is a 24mm lens. So those are the two that I'm taking on this trip. I also take my sunglasses. These are my go-to Louis Vuittons, and of course I have it wrapped up in this thing, so it makes it harder to get out just with one hand. But these are my go-to sunglasses. These are called, I already forgot what they're called. I will make sure to put it down below. I bought these when I went to Las Vegas last March. I just remembered these are the Louis Vuitton Willow Crystal sunglasses. The Willow is the name of the style, I believe, and Crystal is the color. So here I have these two little makeup bags. These are from Sephora, but I don't have makeup in them. And here I have pretty much the items. I like to put in a little baggie the items that I may be using on the flight. So I have like my iPod, which I will listen to music to. I have, you know, an eye mask. I have an extra pair of earphones just in case, some emergency. I have a clip and a ponytail, and I have a lip balm. So basically, instead of having to go inside my bag to get all these things, I just take this out, I put this in the seat in front of me, and then during the flight, if I need to reach anything, I have it readily available, and I don't have to get my backpack out and get all my things out. So anything that you use during the flight, you can even put makeup remover, makeup wipes if you're gonna remove your makeup. Just put it in a little bag that you can take out of your backpack when you get comfortable on the flight, and you have it there readily available instead of having to lift out the huge bag from under your seat to get all these things. So I just put everything together in here. Actually, now that I said makeup remover, I probably should add makeup remover or like some type of makeup wipes for my face. I should probably put that in here as well, because I'm gonna go to the airport right after work. So I'll have makeup on that I have to take off. And how cute is this bag? I love it. In this other bag, I have my important documents. I like to keep them in another bag so that they're not loose inside my backpack. Here I have my wallet. This is a smaller wallet that I always use when traveling. I have a little, just kind of like a little booklet where I can write anything down if I have to. It's small, just in case. Sometimes you always need to jot something down. I have my passport inside this passport case. This I bought at Nordstrom a long time ago. I also have this little Tory Burch. It's kind of like another little wallet, but it's smaller. So if I ever just want to, you know, use this to just take my ID and my credit card, or just take my ID and a little bit of money. I like to use this and just kind of leave my wallet in the hotel safe or in the cruise safe. And then I also take a pen. So that's pretty much what I have in here for now. I just like to keep it all nicely organized inside my bag. This little bag right here, I have a pair of shoes that I think I'm gonna be taking in my backpack. These are my Kate Spade Nude pumps. I'm still kind of debating whether I should take these or not. They did not fit in my checked-in bag, but I didn't really have any closed-toe fancy shoes that I was gonna take for the evening. I do have a pair of nude sandals. I thought maybe I should take a pair of nude pumps just for the evening. A lot of my clothes for nighttime is pretty much black, so I always like to have a nude pump for a nice little accent. So this, since it didn't fit in my checked-in bag, I thought I would just take it in my backpack. And the last item that I'm taking is this bag. This is from a set of Henri Bendel. And here I just have all my wires, cables, things to charge. This is one of those things that gives your phone an extra charge. I forgot what these are called right now. I have my iPhone cords. I even have some of these little things so I can you know, put my memory card into my iPad and see if I can maybe upload a video, or I don't know, just a bunch of little cables for things, iPhone cables, iPad cables. I like to keep those nicely organized inside a little baggie because those you definitely use a lot. And here in this little side pocket, I have another ponytail and another clip, and I have another lip balm. Just in case I need to reach for it, I just have it there on the side. I always like to take extras of those. And then that's everything that is inside this backpack. This backpack has been everywhere with me. It is the comfiest backpack for travel. I have taken this everywhere. It actually used to be my sister's, but I took it from her and I am not giving it back. Thing that I carry with me is my neck pillow. This is one that I bought in Las Vegas and it's so comfortable. This I just carry in my hand. It's so important, especially for long flights. So that is pretty much it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video and that you got some good tips on what to carry in your carry-on. As always, I want to thank you guys so much for watching Be Lounge Makeup. Please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. When I'm away on my trip, I will be posting a lot on Instagram, so be sure to check out my Instagram, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Bye.